You know, there's a huge injustice going on right here in Catalyst Wrestling. And that injustice is that the church's money isn't your champion. But we're going to change that though. So the question then becomes, how are we going to do it and what are we going to do? Well, that's real simple. Any and everything. Nothing is off limits. And Colby Corino, I want you to feel what I mean when I say nothing is off limits. This means that your family isn't off limits. You know, the last time I was right here in Catalyst Wrestling, I beat a legend in the notorious 187 homicide. Now, I'm coming for you, Colby. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know, I'm known for taking things a little bit too far, which is probably the reason why I'm so unwanted in unprofessional wrestling. But tonight I'm going to show you all that nobody taxes the church's money. The pro wrestling business does not tax the church's money. And when I walk out of here as your new Catalyst champion, you're really going to know all about the church's money.
And some nights, I can still taste it. Steak for dinner every night with a baked potato and some asparagus on the side. And then one day, it was just all gone. It was back to Kraft mac and cheese dinner and some ground beef with whatever I could find in the cabinet, if I was lucky. I never really realized what happened back in the day. But as I've gotten older, put two and two together, I realized that when my dad was on top, when he was the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, things were good for us, for his family. He was able to provide what we needed, what we wanted. And now that I have the Catalyst Wrestling Championship, I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be able to provide for your family, how it feels to be able to give them the things they want. But it seems like every turn I take, I got another one of Harry's hired goons trying to take it away from me because he doesn't think I'm fit to represent his company. He doesn't think I'm good enough. I've been putting in all the work. I've been doing all the right things. Winning every single match I've had. I've kept this championship since I've got it over a year ago. But it doesn't matter what some people think of me, because this right here is not about being a champion anymore. It's about being a man. It's about providing for my family and being able to support them through what I love, through my passion. So it doesn't matter who you hire. You could throw Homicide, you could throw Jordan Oliver, you could throw Black Jeez at me. But just make sure when you light this fire under me, you come put it out.
If you want rebellion, if you want violence, if you want action, if you want wrestling, this is the DVD you need. Buy the uncensored, unfiltered, unhinged event that will make you feel something you haven't felt in a long time. The only show to step into the world of comedy. The show that brought Homicide back to Brooklyn. This is New York City. This is Skankfest. This is Catalyst Wrestling. Skankfest 2019, available July 7th on DVD.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Catalyst Heavyweight title. In this corner, he is the church's money. He is Black Jeez. And in this corner, the reigning and defending Catalyst champion, Colby Corino!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Catalyst Wrestling. I'm Stephen James, being joined by Mr. Entertainment, Harry Turchanian, and it's a title fight tonight as Black Jeez takes on the Catalyst Wrestling champion, Colby Corino, Harry.
And the title on the line after a very contentious contract signing. This is a matter that's gone very personal, as we can see.
And that's what it's all about there, the Catalyst Wrestling Championship.
You see, that's what it's all about for Black Jeez. I don't know that that's what it's all about for Colby Corino. I don't know that his mind is in the game.
What are you talking about? Doesn't have his mind in the game.
He made a mess of that contract signing, and it was unnecessary. I expect some professionalism around here, but it doesn't matter. The bell has rung. We are starting this matchup.
Man shit, Colby. Man shit.
Saying man.
A little bit of trash talking from Black Jeez, and you can see the impact it's having on Colby Corino. And I think Black Jeez has won the first battle of this war just by getting
into the head of Corino. You're absolutely right. And don't forget, both of these men, oh look, coming after him.
That's a man shit right there, right?
Don't forget, during that contract signing, Black Jeez evoking Colby's family, talking about his son, talking about his wife, talking about just everything involved. That stuff that you don't do to another man unless you're anticipating an ass whooping.
Well, listen, this is how you get the church's money. Black Jeez, he's no rookie. He's spent 20 years in this business, performing all over the world, wrestling competitors in numerous countries.
Holding championships everywhere he's gone.
Absolutely. And look at that drop toe hold. The quickness, and Colby Corino smartly getting away.
There's a reason why he is the champion here.
Look, I've never agreed with Colby Corino on a lot of things, but at the end of the day, he is the champion of this company.
And both of these men are the only two men in company history to pin Homicide.
You can see, look at this.
Smothering Black Jeez is Corino. Oh! Open hand palm strike. And again, for good measure, we're gonna cave in the chest of Corino. Going for the monkey flip, couldn't get it. Oh, dropping him through, roll up, cover one. Oh, arm drag. Holding on to it. Lording over the champion here, locking it in deeper.
And this is veteran experience for Black Jeez, who he has the experience advantage not only in the ring, but
as a champion as well.
That's right, in major title fights, numerous opportunities that he had. This is not his first time in the show. Corino, we forget, for as long as he's been wrestling, he's still relatively young. He definitely has a lot of experience, but not 20 years worth.
Oh, lariat. And now getting him up is Corino. Samoan drop. Cover. 1, 2. Just hooking the leg at the last second. Jeez was able to kick out as this title fight continues here. Now this all started when Black Jeez inserted himself into the Jordan Oliver and Colby Corino match.
Listen, Black Jeez is all about that money. And wherever that money goes, Black Jeez follows. Oh! And that went right through the Catalyst Wrestling champion.
Kick up with driving Corino's shoulder into the post.
And
if you want rebellion, if you want violence, if you want action, if you want wrestling, this is the DVD you need. Buy the uncensored, unfiltered, unhinged event that will make you feel something you haven't felt in a long time. The only show to step into the world of comedy. The show that brought Homicide back to Brooklyn. This is New York City. This is Skankfest. This is Catalyst Wrestling. Skankfest 2019, available July 7th on DVD.
The Catalyst Wrestling champion in trouble here on the outside, right in front of our broadcast table. Oh! Oh! Firing up here.
a slap to the face, a chop from Black Jeez.
That's what happens when you evoke a man's family. Jeez, realizing he's got to keep it in the ring to win this matchup and to win the title here. After defeating Homicide, now sees himself as the jefe of Catalyst Wrestling, as the boss, as the man where all the money comes through.
Listen, if he wins the Catalyst Wrestling Championship, no one's going to argue that he is the boss.
Cover 1, 2.
Except, of course, me. I'm the literal boss, Steven.
On right back, clasping them forearms, squeezing the jaw.
Applying that pressure on the nerves, the pressure points.
And also covering Corino's eyes, his ability to see.
And to breathe in that situation, too. He's also covering the nose, but Corino fighting back.
Went for a body slam, couldn't get it.
Jeez, going for some type of... Oh! T-bone suplex.
Tossing him over, cover. 1, 2.
Jeez having Corino leaning on the ropes here. Jeez trying to go in for the kill, perhaps figure out how to put away Corino.
What a statement it would be in his first title opportunity to win Catalyst Wrestling's top prize.
Look, I don't think it would be an upset. I mean, Jeez has the level of experience. No matter how you view this, it's a very even contest as far as ability and experience, and Jeez brings that. Oh, Corino fighting back.
Oh, and going right back to the gut.
A way to stop that momentum, and that's what Black Jeez is all about.
Oh, kitchen sinking him.
And this is the man stuff, too. Corino kicks out. This is the man stuff that Black Jeez was talking about.
And now grapevining.
Squeezing those ribs.
No! Ask you, ref. No!
Corino trying to fight out of the hold. Oh, but look at Jeez going right to the eyes of Corino. Being admonished by our referee here is Jeez.
And you know, this.
Oh, and a backdrop. Cover again, one.
Look at the forearm placement of Black Jeez right across the neck.
But also not hooking the leg there.
I think he was hoping to keep the pressure point on the neck and make him work for that. Work. Oh. Kicking him in the head a little bit.
Some choice words as well.
Continuing the psychological onslaught that he's trying to get into Colby's head and maybe cause him to lose focus, and I think that's what's happened here.
Corino can barely stand here. Now firing up is Corino. Oh!
Black Jeez cutting him off, whipping him into the ropes.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Cover it, 1, 2. And the Catalyst Wrestling champion in a precarious predicament here.
Perhaps going for a Boston Crab, trying to flip
Turn him over.
Corino over.
Can he get it? Oh, he's got it. Long way from the ropes here is Corino. No. Referee in position to ask him, will the Catalyst Wrestling title change hands here? Oh, and Corino wisely rolling towards the ropes.
And you can see the struggle a little bit for Corino to get to his feet. His lower back must be on fire.
But Jeez immediately wasting no time going right back to Corino.
And what does he do? A slam right onto his back. Very methodical, smart move.
And now going up top.
Maybe hoping to do something drastic to finish off.
An exclamation point looking for.
Oh! Corino with a burst of energy.
European uppercut.
And now this might be the champion's opportunity here to finish this off.
And Jeez looking spent here.
But Corino gingerly making his way to the top here.
From the second row. Oh! 450. Cover.
No.
2. And Black Jeez just barely kicking out there.
And it might have been that delay of him getting up to the top, but again, he's been through a lot here. Jeez has worked over the back of Colby Corino. You can see struggling just to lift Black Jeez up.
Well, we know how much the Catalyst Wrestling title means to Colby Corino, what he had to go through just to get the title here. And now, being threatened, that's what happens. The climb to the top is hard, but the climb to stay at the top is even harder. Oh, hip toss by Jeez. Went for the uppercut, backslide, cover 1, 2.
Colby Corino trying to whip him, but a reversal.
Ooh, followed it up with a strike.
Ooh, knees.
And now Jeez going back up again.
Open this
Didn't work
time.
out the first time. Precarious position. Front drop kick.
Now Colby in a
Folded up.
bad place here. Here we go. 1, 2.
And just escaping is the Catalyst Wrestling champion, Corino, still with his prize intact. But Jeez, so close to becoming champion there.
Black Jeez wants this very badly.
And you
it's
see-
one thing to have church money, it's another thing to have that championship.
And the frustration setting in, you could see on the face of Jeez. Oh, a quick roll up. Cradle. 1, 2.
Catching Black Jeez by surprise. Insiguri. Bouncing off. What's he going for?
Went for the springboard cutter. Didn't get it.
Landon.
German.
But somehow Corino lands on his feet.
Second underneath. Caught.
Oh! Driving his head to the mat. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Colby Corino. Both competitors down.
Spent.
Did you see how he over-rotated? I think Black Jeez made an effort to drop Corino, but in the process, over-rotated him. Luckily for Corino, able to land on his feet and take advantage.
Almost broke his spine there.
That's the levels that Black Jeez is willing to go here. I know Colby thinks this is personal. This is just professional. That's just part of the game, is getting in his head.
Oh, when you evoke a man's family, it's nothing but personal.
Going for a suplex. No.
Countered with the knee.
Oh, maybe going for the GTS.
Oh, gut buster.
Picking him back up. Maybe going for an armbar. What's he going? A pump handle slam. Oh! What? He got him.
The Catalyst Wrestling Champion, Colby Corino. How does it feel, Harry?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
And there he is at the top of his mountain once again. Colby Corino retains against Black Jeez.
This is unbelievable. How long is this supposed to go on? How long is this supposed to go on? How long am I supposed to watch him hold that belt in front of my face?
If you want rebellion, if you want violence, if you want action, if you want wrestling, this is the DVD you need. Buy the uncensored, unfiltered, unhinged event that will make you feel something you haven't felt in a long time. The only show to step into the world of comedy. The show that brought homicide back to Brooklyn. This is New York City. This is Skankfest. This is Catalyst Wrestling. Skankfest 2019. Available July 7th on DVD.
Braden, I know it's a big chance, a big opportunity for you to wrestle one of the hottest guys in the indies today, me. But I know also that you've been getting a lot of opportunities. You've been wrestling a lot of the hottest guys in the independent scene today. It's not just an opportunity for you to have a good match, it's an opportunity for you to learn. Because I'm not young, dumb, and broke anymore. I'm young, of course, but I'm smarter. I'm a history maker now. I'm gonna teach you something, kid. Just like they used to teach me.